guys, and welcome to another quick video by the Curvy Kitty. Just wanted to give you a quick head-to-head on two mascaras because I mentioned a couple of weeks ago that I was going to show you guys my favorite mascara. Unfortunately, my favorite British mascara has gone missing, but the mascara I pick up every time I go to the States, which is Maybelline, is Full and Soft Waterproof. I do have, and I love this stuff. But I also have an itty bitty Perversions mascara from Urban Decay. And I do have a friend who works at Urban Decay, and she said that this would leave my lashes as lush and soft and lovely as my Full and Soft. So I want to see. Because I found nothing that is sort of a better MVP mascara than this stuff. So quickly, just going to grab my eyelash curlers and give my eyelashes a little curl. I'm just going to do it in the mirror because I can't do it very well in my camera. I very rarely curl my eyelashes, but I figured for the best demonstration, I ought to give them a little curl. So I'm just going to grab a mirror. Okay, so we'll go with eyelash side 1 and give those a good little crimp, and then let go, slide them out, crimp again, let go, slide them out, and again. That should give some curl to that side, and then we will repeat the process on this side. I will say that doing this for some reason has made me go blind in my other eye. Everything is all blurry. Okay, do we have a curl? Those ones have taken a little bit of curl. These don't seem to want to curl at all. As I've said previously, I do have straight blonde eyelashes, so they can be quite a pain, but see if we can get a bit of curl into these. Okay, so those are curled, so we're starting on an even playing field for both mascaras. I will use the Full and Soft on this side and the Perversions on this side. So I should be able to use my camera as a mirror so that you guys can see me do this. I do tend to use the Full and Soft without wiping too much of the gunk off because it tends to not be sort of overly gunky. As you can see, I mean, that's not a whole lot coming off of a mascara wand. So let's get up close. Give that a little wiggle through for coat number 1 on this side. Okay, so that is the Full and Soft on this side with just a single coat. I'll do a single coat of the Perversions, then I'll come back and do a second coat. So that is that. Now we will do the Perversions. And I do remember Perversions coming out very gunky, so give that a little wipe just to take some of the excess off. Yeah, see, one comes out much gunkier on this one. But let's see if I can, put my mascara on so you guys can see. Okay, so that's a single coat of the Perversions on this side, and a single coat of Full and Soft. Now, Full and Soft is a volumizing mascara and not a lengthening mascara, which, for me isn't a problem. I do tend to get lengthening stuff if I can, but I would rather have super soft, silky lashes than super long lashes if I have to pick. So I am very bad at putting mascara on myself in the mirror, or at least in the camera. So try and give you sort of a side shot. So those are Perversions, and these are Full and Soft. And what you will see is that My eyelashes are very not brittle, they're quite soft. Perversion side, but still pretty soft. They're not quite dry yet. So I'll just give them another little coat. We can see which you guys like better. So again, just a little coat, little wiggle. Try and lift everything up. I make the mistake of going back down a lot on my lashes. Because I have blonde, so I have to get the tops as well. Just gotta check in my mirror, make sure I've not mucked this up too horribly. Just do another little wind up and coat. Oops, I blinked. To clean that off. So that's coat 2 of the Full and Soft. I've ended up with it on my bottom lashes as well, which, you know, it's never a bad thing. Have a bit of, you know, mascara. So, again, I'm going to try and get, there's just a lot of gloop in Perversions. Like, I get a whole bunch at the tip, which is kind of gross. So, let's try and wipe a little off the tip. Again, I'll use my mirror just to make sure I can see what I'm doing. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Flip the wand to get all up in there. Okay, so that is 2 coats of Perversion. And they're not particularly spidery, but I don't know if you can tell, but I think the Full and Soft lashes, despite this being absolutely a volumizing mascara, have given me longer eyelashes as well. What do you guys think? Perversions or Full and Soft? I definitely think the Full and Soft has given me longer looking eyelashes. Well, I'm going to quickly fold up my gunky mascara towel, try and get off my fingers, and just tidy the bits that have gone all over the show on both sides, because that's what happens. Unless I'm very careful, I get mascara everywhere. But that is the head-to-head. I would say that I get a longer, more curl-friendly lash from the Full and Soft. But the Perversion stays quite soft as well. So they're not like big spider eye mascaras, but I'll try and give you guys as much of a close-up as my camera will let me without changing it to macro mode. So, there you go. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I will come back and we'll have a discussion about how this is worn on my next video, because as I said, this is waterproof, whereas this one is not. So I think especially for a waterproof mascara, get a very nice finish on Full and Soft. But again, let me know what you think down below. If there's any sort of mascara you've tried that you think rivals these two, by all means drop me a message down below. Also please, I am on the lookout for liquid eyeliner recommendations, because I largely use either pencils, eyeshadows, so like, or like cake, or gel. Gel is my go-to. But for very precise wingedness and designs, I do need a good liquid liner. I currently have quite a cheap liquid liner that I use, which does the job, don't get me wrong, but I'm looking for recommendations for the best liquid liner that's on sort of the market that you can get in the UK. But yeah, please do subscribe to me. It would make my day. As I said, no one wants to see a fat girl cry. And just remember that I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!